I'm going to take a break for a bit because I'm going to do something that I don't think I've ever done before. I'm going to be reviewing a game. I'm going to be reviewing one of my games. So let me just get it set up and then we'll get started. Okay, we will be reviewing In the Night Garden Magical Journey. I'll be doing a gameplay all the way through, because this game is very nostalgic to me. It used to be called All Aboard the Ninky Nonk, but it changed in 2017. This is the first time I've ever recorded a gameplay.
In the Night Garden. Touch the play button to start the game.
So let's touch the play button, or you could touch Igglepiggle's boat. I'm going to touch the play button like the narrator has just told me.
Someone I know is safe and snug and drifting off to sleep. Round and round, a little boat, no bigger than your hand. Out on the ocean, far away from land. Take the little sail down. Light the little light. This is the way to the garden in the night.
Yeah, so basically it has the narrator saying the line that's usually on the intro, and then we get to a scene from the intro where Igglepiggle's in his boat and it becomes the night garden. It also plays the intro theme music as well. But because I don't want to get a strike, which I'll probably might, sorry BBC and WildBrain, I'm just going to skip this part. Because you can't skip the cutscenes. The design for the background is the cartoony one from the 2000s. It's the 2D promo images from the 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s. One thing that is different from when it first came out is when this scene first came, the Pinky Ponk was never present.
Hello, Igglepiggle. Hello, Upsy Daisy. Hello, Makka Pakka. Hello, Tombliboos. Hello, everyone.
So there are 6 game modes in this game.
Touch Igglepiggle, Upsy Daisy, Makka Pakka, the Tombliboos, the Pinky Ponk, or the Ninky Nonk to play a
As
game.
you could tell, the Pinky Ponk was never recorded. So the original series narrator, Derek Jacobi, had voiced in. So let's do the Pinky Ponk first,
The Pinky Ponk.
because that's the latest feature in the game from 2017. That's from the 2017 update. In case you haven't played this game, I'll show you what to do.
Touch the Pinky Ponk to start
So
the
basically,
game.
you touch the Pinky Ponk and different things happen. So basically,
Tap the Pinky Ponk to see what it does.
it makes these 3 noises when you press the main body part.
Who's making all that noise?
Next we'll move on to the propeller. When you press the propeller, it does this.
What's that flashing? Keep going. You're doing very well.
And the purple propellers, they make this sound.
What a funny noise.
That was when you tap it once.
Who's making all that noise?
That was the second, and
Keep tapping.
it makes that really loud, annoying, high-pitched one, and when you press it multiple times.
Flashing.
It happens with every single one.
Keep going. You're doing very well.
Now when you touch the light up here, they make a different noise.
What a funny noise.
The one at the back flashes pink, and pink notes come out from it, and makes this noise. The middle one does
Keep tapping.
that classic noise, and it also lets out green notes.
What's that flashing?
The next one also flashes pink.
Keep going.
It makes this noise though.
You're doing very well.
And as you know, the one at the front makes this famous noise.
What a funny noise. Who's making all that noise? Keep tapping.
And finally, the orange propellers make these noises.
What's that flashing? Keep going. You're doing very well.
But if you touch something which is not the Pinky Ponk,
Funny noise.
the narrator will tell you how to do it. Look, I'll show you. I'm going to make a mistake on purpose.
All that noise. Tap the Pinky Ponk. Keep
Okay then. So that's what happens when you make a mistake.
Try again. Touch the Pinky Ponk to make the Pinky Ponk go.
There we go. So I'm going to end with the Pinky Ponk now.
Doing very well.
So I'm going to press the tick so I can exit.
What a funny noise. Well done.
So that's the Pinky Ponk sorted out in this game.
Here comes the Pinky Ponk. Touch Ickle Pickle, Upsy Daisy, Macca Packer, the Tombliboos, the Pinky Ponk, or the Ninky Nonk to play another
Next we're
game.
going to do the Ninky Nonk.
Everyone, all aboard the Ninky Nonk.
And everyone literally just walks into the Ninky Nonk. All the doors open. And it drives away, leaving the Pinky Ponk on its own, sadly. Now here's how to play the Ninky Nonk.
Everyone is going for a ride in the Ninky Nonk. Touch the screen to make the Ninky Nonk go. The faster you tap the screen, the faster the Ninky Nonk
So basically you tap the screen and the Ninky Nonk moves. Like this.
Oh look, it's the Tombliboos trousers. Touch the trousers to collect them.
So basically you have to collect everyone's objects.
Well done. The Tombliboos will be very happy.
But also when you touch each carriage they make a different noise. When you touch the red one, it does the famous ting. The green one makes this noise. The Pontypine's carriage makes this noise. Upsy Daisy's carriage makes this noise. And Ickle Pickle's carriage makes this noise.
You're nearly there. Keep going. Oh look, it's Ickle Pickle's ball. Touch the ball to collect.
I don't know why it's Ickle Pickle's ball. It should have been Ickle Pickle's blanket.
That's wonderful. Ickle Pickle will be pleased.
Basically, you just keep tapping until you find everyone's objects.
You're nearly there. Keep going. Oh look, it's Macca Packer's Og Pog. That's wonderful. Macca Packer will be pleased.
It's quite easy, and it's also one of the fun ones. I love the fact that when you touch each carriage, the Ninky Nonk makes different noises.
Look, it's Upsy Daisy's megaphone. Well,
Even better, there's a finish line.
Daisy will be very happy.
There we go, that's a Ninky
Well
Nonk.
done. You've collected everyone's favorite things. What a wonderful ride on the Ninky Nonk.
So now we'll get into the next game.
Oh no, it's the Ninky Nonk.
You can also skip this cutscene.
Touch Ickle Pickle, Upsy Daisy, Macca Packer, the Tombliboos, the Pinky Ponk, or the Ninky Nonk to play another
I'm going to
game.
do Ickle Piggle.
Ickle Pickle Stepping Stones.
Ickle Piggle walks into the Ninky Nonk, but for some reason, he goes in the tall blue and purple one. Ickle Piggle usually rides on the small one behind that by himself in the show.
Oh look, Ickle Pickle has found his stepping stones. And there's
So basically,
Pickle.
you tap the tiddle, all the stones. That's the tiddle from Ickle Piggle's tiddle.
Ickle Pickle loves the tiddle.
Each rock makes a different noise, so this is what happens when you press this one.
What a funny noise.
That's a sound effect from the CBeebies website game. That's Iggle Piggle and Upsy Daisy kissing. That's a random jump effect noise which is used in a lot of shows. That's a bicycle horn to me. And that's some jingling bells. And obviously the tiddle makes a splash noise.
Iggle Piggle loves the tiddle.
And let's close out with Iggle Piggle dancing.
Yes, my name is Iggle Piggle. Iggle Piggle Wiggle Niggle Diggle. Yes, my name is Iggle Piggle. Iggle Piggle Niggle Wiggle Woo.
And surprisingly, Iggle Piggle never has his blanket in the game.
Oh no, it's the Ninky Nonk.
So Iggle Piggle comes back, he comes out of the Ninky Nonk, and then we'll select the next character.
Touch Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Makka Pakka, the Tomblyboos, the Pinky Ponk, or the Ninky Nonk to play.
Next
another
we're going to
game.
do Upsy Daisy.
Let's colour in Upsy Daisy.
Yeah, this one's one of my favourites because it isn't like a constantly one. You don't have to keep playing it over and over again.
Who's this? It's Upsy Daisy.
I know.
But she's looking very pale.
She's just
Let's see
white.
if we can make her all bright and colourful. Colour Upsy Daisy all over with the crayon to fill in the pink.
Right, so first we're going to colour in Upsy Daisy's different parts. We'll have to colour the pink
Well
bits
done.
in first.
Now colour in the orange.
That's for the stripes.
Upsy Daisy is looking much more colourful. Now colour in the yellow.
I like the yellow colour on Upsy Daisy. I think it looks
That's
nice.
wonderful. Now colour in the red.
Again, red. Another lovely looking one.
Lovely colouring. Now colour in her face and
So we have to
neck.
colour in her skin, which is basically brown. I'm not going to say that word because I don't want to get into trouble. I don't want to be racist.
Doing very well. Tap on Upsy Daisy to stamp flowers on her top. Well
That's 6
done.
flowers.
Now see if you can pull Upsy Daisy's cord to make her dance.
All that means is just tap the pull string, as that's what I'm going to call it. You know, like in Toy Story with Woody, you know what I mean?
Upsy Daisy, here I
And it
come.
just gives me another
I'm
strike.
the only Upsy one. I'm the only Daisy too. Ipsy Upsy Daisy do.
So that's how you play Upsy Daisy.
Oh no, it's the
I'm just going to
Ninky
skip this cutscene.
Touch Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Makka Pakka, the Tomblyboos, the Pinky Ponk, or the Ninky Nonk to play
Makka
another
Pakka
game.
next.
Makka Pakka washes faces.
So Makka Pakka gets into the Ninky Nonk, and he never has his Ogpog. In this game, at least. He has it in the show.
Makka Pakka is going to wash his friends' faces. Touch Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, or the Tomblyboos to help Makka Pakka wash their face.
We'll start with Iggle Piggle.
Rub the sponge to make soapy bubbles.
What it means by that is you basically have to take Makka Pakka's soap and rub it all over his sponge.
Great! Rub Iggle Piggle's face.
And it gets covered in bubbles.
Oh, look. Iggle Piggle's face is all covered in soapy bubbles. Touch the soapy bubbles to make them go pop.
So basically you have to pop all the bubbles off of Iggle Piggle's face.
Well done. Iggle Piggle's face is lovely and clean.
And basically what you could do is you could do another character, or you could just skip onto
Touch
a different game.
Makka Pakka's friends to wash their face.
I'm gonna continue, and I want to do the Tombliboos next, because this is an interesting one.
Rub the sponge to make soapy bubbles. Great!
I'm trying to leave the narrator saying as many lines as he can.
Rub the Tombliboos' faces.
Basically, you've got to rub all three.
Oh look, the Tombliboos' faces are all covered in soapy bubbles. Touch the soapy bubbles to make them go pop.
So this is one thing I found interesting. It tells you to do all three, and it just lets you do the three of them.
The Tombliboos' faces are all clean.
And finally, we're gonna do Whoopsie Daisy.
Touch another of Makka Pakka's friends to wash their face. Rub the sponge to make soapy bubbles. Great!
And basically, it's probably going to do the same thing.
Rub Upsy Daisy's face. Oh look, Upsy Daisy's face is all covered in soapy bubbles. Touch the soapy bubbles to make them go pop. Well done. Upsy Daisy's face is lovely and clean.
And now we could just press the tick, and Makka Pakka will dance. Or you could press the arrow, and it will give you no strikes. Oh,
Touch
that arrow there, but
Makka Pakka's friends.
I'm just going to press the tick so Makka Pakka can dance in front of the camera.
Makka Pakka Akka Waka Mika Makka Moo. Makka Pakka Akka Yaka Ika Akka Oo. Hum Dum Aga Pang Ing.
Reminds me of the Gummy Bear when he does that.
Akka Waka.
You know, the Gummy Bear song? So when Makka Pakka gets back, we'll do the Tombliboos.
Oh no, it's the Ninky Nonk. Touch
There we
Ickle
go.
Pickle, Upsy Daisy, Makka Pakka, the Tombliboos, the Pinky Ponk, or the Ninky Nonk, the Tombliboos building blocks.
Again, this is one of my favourites. I always love to do them in order, and the way I like them.
Oh look, the Tombliboos are playing with their building blocks. See if you can help them build a tower.
Okay.
Build a tower by dropping blocks on top of one another above the Tombliboos platform.
I like to do them in colour order.
Touch above the platform. Now touch another block.
Basically, I like to do them in order
Make the block drop.
because I like it how it is. It's just because that matches the skin. Well, not the skin, but the pattern on the Tombliboos'
5
clothes.
blocks to build a tower.
I'm going to do this one next,
Just one
and I'm
more
gonna
block
do
to go.
the triangle on top, or the pyramid.
Well done. What a magnificent tower.
Hooray! And look, uh-oh! Oh dear.
You've knocked the Tombliboos tower.
Yeah,
over.
that's one thing I've always found cool. You can knock them over.
Another tower by touching a glowing block.
I'm gonna build another one, and then we could close out the video.
Another block.
I always love these, but
You need 5 blocks to
what
build
happens
a
when I
tower.
try... Look, it's easily steady, but look.
The pointed block goes at the top of the tower.
See, you can't use the pyramid for the last.
Just one more block to go.
Now we can knock it
Well
down.
done.
And we can close out the video. Oh wait, one more dance.
Ombliboo, Tombliboo, knock on the door. Ombliboo,
Someone's knocking at the
Tombliboo,
door.
sit on the floor. Ombliboo, Tombliboo, here is my nose. Ombliboo, Tombliboo, that's how it goes.
So that's basically my review on In the Night Garden Magical Journeys, previously known as All Aboard the Ninky Nonk.
No, it's the Ninky Nonk. Touch, Ickle,
There's
Pickle,
6 games.
Upsy Daisy, Makka Pakka.
If I was going to choose a favourite, it would be the Pinky Ponk
Another
and the Ninky Nonk. Them two are my favourites. So let's leave so we can close out the video. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember,
Touch the play button
You,
to start.
it doesn't matter if you like something or not. What matters is that you get entertained. And even if people say you're too old, you could still watch it if you want. So, that's my review. I've got to go. Good night.